especially while the Astros are 2.5 behind the Rangers. Starting base, all 15 of those.
Batting fifth, John Singleton back in there. Fifth straight starts
overall at 4.08 ERAs. A little bit of a control freak.
Oh, and the first pitch is down and in from Braxton Garrett, and we're underway. A big win yesterday. And he hits a Jake Burger, and that's going to be an initial Burger.
That was a two-seamer that ended up.
Tucker takes one down for a
that guy.
Altuve on the go, double clutch, and that's going to cost season overall. As he drills one to right field, and it's caught birdie. That's out number one.
Oh, that was a slider that's.
Now Altuve, they try and pick him off. Soler, watch how close this play is. That was. Now Bregman drills one, caught by a rise, and that's a double. And the Astros don't have a hit to show for it. Line
in Baltimore in that previous start, but did end up.
The Miami Marlins, Brian De La Cruz, the former Miami cleanup hitter, is Josh Bell, acquired from the Cleveland Guardians. We saw Avisail Garcia hit seventh and plays left field. Nick Forte. Astros hit the ball at over 100 miles an hour. Altuve hit that was changed to an air. De La Cruz chops the foul at the plate over to the Marlins in the deal for Yimmy. Games for the Marlins and De La Cruz as he fouls one away. It's 1-2.
16 home runs, not bad.
See Jorge Soler there for the Marlins. Tonight he does with an Alex Bregman ground ball from Xfinity. In the outfield, you've got Jake Myers patrolling center in a row for John. Jose Altuve at second and left side of the infield is behind the plate. Back on it, and he'll have room and makes the catch.
Obviously, being right here at sea level and the humidity down here, the ball fly a little bit. But everything we've heard and everybody we've talked to said that
with the Marlins is Luis Arraez. He is no longer flirting with 400.
Tough pitch on an MD Anderson strike zone down.
He had a big triple in that comeback win. The Marlins would score 5.
See if he goes to it on 1-2. Tried the slider and it was in the dirt. 2 balls. Ball, it's through for a base hit. They'll hold it
right now.
As some of the bases loaded, 1 out for Jake Myers, and he takes a strike on the breaking ball.
Now JT Snow, he was managing the Cubs in 03.
Got him on the slider. Big swings over the top of the slide. Loud strike. Braxton delivers. And Birdie puts it away. Half of the bat went into the net. Loaded trouble in the top of this inning. Can keep things scoreless.
And you heard Jessica also.
Swings over the top of that changeup from Jake Burger. Fouls it away right side.
And with a guy.
And delivers to Burger. Time the curveball. Third 0-2. Chaz McCormick makes the catch.
Innings and 9th inning for us. You know, we've fought really well this year. We've had some all year is that big inning. So you know it was like single, walk, Bell, run.
Yeah, I had guys. No, this is.
Braxton Garrett pounces on that.
Has his own routine. Doesn't take a lot of swings. Doesn't really need a lot of swings. My biggest admirable clip that he's hitting at, and we'll just keep working. He never stops, and I'll be right there. Different behind him, obviously. I never minded it at all, as long as
no rush. But he evens it up. That's to Bregman at third. Spins and throws. Cincinnati Reds in the 30s. Only way to break that record is to throw 3 in a row. Sure. That is a fair ball base. He will. Tez 313 average, 625 slug. So still Luzardo on Wednesday night. Bernie just got a piece of that one. Still the ball in 2 strikes for the Marlins since the 2019 season. With a big base hit right here. Cruz. And Bernie's on his way to third. Maldonado with the throw. It's De La Cruz takes a strike. So it's 0-2. 3-2. And he went to the curveball. De La Cruz swung over the top of it. Pitch, I think it's
You take off. You
ball. Bregman, foul territory, squares the shoulders and get a couple.
Some sink sometimes, but like he runs the sinker and the changeup going away. Good gauntlet, and he's right there on that third base side. So it's kind of a tough vantage point.
A couple of weeks time with Jake Berger.
Yeah, I mean, one, he's a very smart, organically kind of touched on a couple things, and basically, as you can tell now, like a little taller, 100 plus. So just trying to show where he's going to be able to do that more often. It's a nice play, bro.
Best coverage in the game, the T-Mobile coverage cam. How about Josh Bell on the other corner?
Yeah, so he's things that they've seen, things that I've seen. Once again, too, like with Bell, kind of cleaning him up a little bit, and it's kind of tough because he's a switch hitter. So
John Birdie going back, and he makes the catch.
Darn, I didn't get the catch in that first pitch.
Of course. Well, now there's social media. Marlins had a couple of look out.
He came inside
To first, knocked down, and then corralled by Singleton for 2. Cut and miss for Josh Bell.
of a 7-game hitting streak, too.
Bounce to first, and 2 away.
Interesting list because you see Hader and Jordan Hicks, guys like that. I think a lot of people.
Of course, brilliant the other day against the Yankees. His next start will be against the Dodgers in Los Angeles. Head a little south to San Diego. For a base hit. 7 for 3. We want to be around 330 or so towards center field, and that'll be the final out. Talk. First pitch strike to Jeremy Pena. It'll be Pena, Myers, and Maltz. The Pena single to third for Berger. Baseball 18-10 in the second half. Third best record in the American League. Second inning where he got out of that bases loaded jam was certainly a boost to the confidence. La Cruz back a few steps, and they're 2 away. I walk into a room, I change my shoes, and I put on a
wild card spot, but they want to win that American League West. And right now, Texas.
By 11 over the Phillies. That's down for ball 4. We're into left field, a base hit. Count for Braxton Garrett. The lefty matchup here. Good pitch. That one gets down. Both runners move up 90 feet back there. And so has a rise. That would
I think I'd take that.
John Singleton has had some work over there at first base. Fortes in underneath it. We'll check in with Jessica Blaylock. Long time coming for a future Hall of Famer and Dusty Baker.
Dusty Baker.
0-1. John Birdie takes low. And once again, Singleton over there at first base. Face Bregman to start. First pitch is down low. Bregman, Alvarez. Swings through an elevated now. 3-2. And that missed upstairs. So you're rounding up.
Good pitch there. He's strike 1. And strike 2 on that one.
Field, and that's the tick off that we're talking. So maybe not missing. He's missing bats.
Mapping out your bullpen.
Wouldn't be around in the 8th inning anymore. Cruz is there and makes the catch. Outside to John Singleton. Journey for Singleton.
Now you talk about guys in the minor leagues.
3-1. The middle and caught by Birdie. There have been a few.